Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. This is another update video by my channel called Passive Income Platforms. Today is Saturday, July the 8th, 2023. Before we get started, I just want to remind all of you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. Now, if you like this content, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here on my channel called Passive Income Platforms, please make sure that you hit the notification bell as well. Always remember to invest as much as you can afford to lose. And as a final disclaimer, nothing on my channel is a financial advice nor the legal advice. It's just for educational and entertainment purposes only. Okay, again, we're gonna talk about FINTOCH. FINTOCH app today. I'm gonna talk about FINTOCH from A to Z. So I'll show you all the features from the beginning until today that they released some new coins. I'll show you how to basically utilize different features, how to connect to MetaMask wallet, Trust wallet, liquidity pool, how to extract, how to convert, and all the features in FINTOCH app, because so many things happened during the past few days and weeks, and I'm gonna recap all into sort of one place. Okay, so let me just open up my app. Bear with me for a second. Let me just mirror my page. Okay, at this point, I'm going to show you, imagine you lost your 12 seed phrases and you want to restore and have those 12 seed phrases, right? But still you should have your password. If you don't have your password, basically this wallet is gone, right? So you should have your password and 12 seed phrases. But if you don't have your 12 seed phrases or you lost it, I'm going to show you how to have access to those 12 seed phrases. Okay. First, we're going to open up the FINTOCH. I love this intro. You're going to go to wallet. You're going to go to this part here, wallet management, right? So let's assume you have tens of different wallets. So whatever wallets you want to have access to those 12 seed phrases, you're going to click on that particular wallet. So I'm going to click on this. And if you click on backup now, and if you put wallet, add a wallet password. Let me just put my wallet password. Okay, now if I click on sure, after clicking on backup now, password and sure, it's gonna show me those 12 seed phrases, and I can have a screenshot or write down somewhere. So this is the way that how you are able to have access to your 12 seed phrases. Obviously, I'm not gonna click on this for the safety of my wallet, right? But this is the way how you're able to basically have access to those 12 seed phrases if you lost, right? So let me just show you while I have this message coming up here. It says the current line network is poor. How we can change this one to more powerful network? So I'm gonna click on this switch. It shows me all the different networks and the network that I'm on currently. So it has, I'm at line 6 with 136 speed. So I'm gonna choose eventually the highest speed, so 145, let's say. I'm going to click on it, and the switch, it's been switched to another network. So that message is gone, right? So basically I'm on the proper speed. Okay, so far I teach you how to back up and have access to those 12 seed phrases if you lost, and how to switch your network if you have a poor network condition. Now we assume that you have your password and you have access to your 12 seed phrases. Let me just now remove the app. I'm gonna assume that my app is out of basically it's not updated, and I want to remove the app and reinstall the app together. Okay, so on Android smartphones, it's very easy. You can just click on update it. So the message comes up and update. you can update. But on iPhone, it's a little bit, we need to have a couple more steps. I'm going to show you on iPhone how to remove the app and how to reinstall the app. I'm going to click on this. Sorry, press and hold, remove the app, delete the app, delete. The FinTOCH app is gone, right? I have one more step to remove completely from my iPhone. We have to go to our settings. You have to go to our settings, general. 1 second, please. We gotta go settings, general, VPN and device management. This is the FinTOCH, basically left over, right? So we have to uninstall this one to remove the management from my iPhone. Let me just put my passcode. Remove. Okay, so this is gone too. Now I don't have any of the old FinTOCH app on my phone, on my iPhone. What we need to do now, let's go to my browser, right? So all you need to do is just put ftcchain.org. Don't go to fintoch.com anymore. So that website is gone, right? So they have changed the servers. ftcchain.org, right? So do not click on any other links, please. In the past few days, I've seen many messages in different groups, in WhatsApp groups, in Telegram groups. They're talking about, oh my God, we click on this, my wallet got hacked, so on and so forth, right? So please do not click on any other links, right? ftcchain.org, click and go, right? So it brings the FinTOCH website. I'm gonna click on download. Eventually, if you are on Android, you're gonna click on this. If you are on iOS, which I'm gonna show you on iOS, you're gonna click on this. Free install. If it was Android, it would have been installed right away, boom. But on iPhone, as I said, we need to have a couple more steps. Click on allow, profile downloaded, close. Allow. It's gonna take me to the same part that I removed a few minutes ago. I'm gonna click on this, click on install, put my passcode again, if you have one. I have on my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna click on install, trust, done. Now it's gonna start installing, install, right? So the app, FinTOCH app, is going to be installed on my phone. So at this point, I teach you that how you are able to remove completely in 2 steps from your iPhone, and how you're able to install it back, the most updated version on your iPhone, with a couple more steps. Now it's been installed. I'm gonna click on FinTOCH. Okay, now this is the app on FinTOCH, right? Sorry, this is my FinTOCH app, most recent updated app on my phone, right? Now I have to put my 12 seed phrases and password to be able to restore what I had in my wallet. If I go to my wallet here now, so it doesn't show anything because this is the general app. It's not my wallet, right? So I'm gonna go to wallet and click restore an identity. So I'm gonna click on this. So over here, you will put your 12 seed phrases that you backed up, at the beginning of the video, or if you had it from before. So you're gonna put over here 12 seed phrases. At this point, I'm gonna stop the video until I put my 12 seed phrases and my passwords and restore the identity. Let me just stop the video and come back soon. Okay, now that I put my 12 seed phrases and the password, I'm gonna click on restore identity. Successful recovery and done, right? So I can see all my assets in this wallet, right? I can see all my assets in this wallet, and the most updated version so far is 305. I'm gonna go to check. You can go to home. You can go here on this hexagon and about us. Latest version 305, right? So this is the latest version. So this is, I showed you how to restore your identity, your wallet, right? Another important thing, you will see, you see different messages, different links from different people and different groups. Please do not click on any links, right? Do not click on any links, because your wallet is gonna get hacked, and your team, if you're a team builder, your team members, your commissions, your referrals, everything is going to be gone, right? As well as your assets, right? You won't be having any access to your wallet anymore, right? The only way that you could find that any sort of a news or announcement is legit or not is by coming over here into homepage, right? Click on these lines and you see the announcements are here. The most recent announcement was about the disclosure of information regarding the FTC hack that was happened on June 21st, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 21st of June. Important announcement, theft of FTC tokens, right? So this is the most recent one that they're talking about the name and identity of the person who stole all the, not all of the, some of the FTC's millions of dollars, right? So they're asking this guy to return those FTCs that he stole and put it back, right? I don't think that he's gonna put back the FTCs, but anyhow, this is the request, right? We used to have, and after this incident on June 21st, after this incident, the liquidity pool was hacked on PancakeSwap. There was a loophole, and I'm not techie guy, but I know there was some loophole in the PancakeSwap, so the hacker or hackers that had access to FTC and USDTs that was in the liquidity pool. So it was not even in the FINTOCH app, it was from the PancakeSwap, right? But since then, they changed the FTC address, the contract address. The contract address originally was ending to 0EC7, something like that, and then they changed it to the new one. So I'm going to show you the old one and the new one. Please make sure, again, just, you know, this conversation is about all refreshing and about all the features and all the basically different aspect of talking about different aspect of the FinTouch app, right? So if we go to these announcements previously, so they were talking about, one of them was about FTC, I guess this is one, I'm not sure, FTC address. Let me just check it out. No, not this one. Anyhow, it was FTC address. Let me just find it for you guys to make sure that you know which one is not right. Yeah, here we go. This is the token contract address. It was ending to 0EC7. This is not valid anymore. No more. No more. This is not valid anymore, right? No more. Okay, make sure if you see 0EC7, it's not valid anymore. Please make sure, okay? So if you go back to the new address is this one. If you go to this latest one, not this one. Announcement of FinSwap. Not this one. The third important measure. Yeah, this one. Important announcement, 21st of June. If you see this one, this is the new contract address. New FTC contract address. This is the valid one. This is the valid one. This one is valid. We are still able to use this one, ending to 1F4C. Okay, the previous one is not valid anymore. 1F4C is the one currently we are using, the new contract, new FTC contract address. Okay, please make sure you respect your investment. You gotta be updated and get the most recent news through your sponsor, through your whoever YouTube you're subscribing to, through the FinTOCH announcement, and so on and so forth. Just don't leave it like, okay, I invested a long time ago, I'm gonna check it out next year, right? So you have to be in touch. Maybe they revamped the entire business, and maybe they revamp entire, how to deposit and how to withdraw, right? So many news coming up, especially with FinTOCH. FinTOCH, if you remember, when I registered, when I subscribed to FinTOCH, it was they used to be in lending and borrowing business on decentralized FinTOCH app, right? So we used to make 1% a day, and every day we were generating 1% daily. And after 7 days contract, we were able to withdraw entire money, profit and original funds, right? And if you wanted, so you basically you could have reinvest again, right? But they completely revamped entire blockchain. So they come up with their own blockchain from Binance Smart Chain. They switched to FinTOCH FTC blockchain. So so since we are talking about this now, let me just go back. So many of us, including myself, I subscribe to Supernodes. With Supernodes, we are able to do some minings, and so all the Supernodes, participating in Supernodes is already gone. So we are not able to participate in Supernodes anymore, as well as the FTC blockchain node. We are not able to participate into those nodes anymore. So basically, they gave us the opportunity to be able to be part of, not the shareholder of the company, but basically generating money from the gas fees on FTC blockchain on everyday basis. So potentially, if all the pieces of the puzzles come together, this is going to be one of a kind. It's going to be a huge platform. Why? Because of so many features they're talking about. They're talking about FinBill, FinPay, FinSol, so many other features that if and only if it comes into basically the FinTOCH app and start playing their own role, it's going to be huge. And us as a subscriber to the nodes, we are earning on a daily basis from the gas fees, right? And if you don't know what the gas fees, those are like people doing the transactions. Even now on different blockchain, if you go to basically to Binance.com and you convert your USDT to BNB or Ethereum to Bitcoin, so basically you see a small fee. It's going to be deducted from your transaction as a gas fee, right? So us as a super node holders and as a subscribers to the nodes, we are able to earn from those gas fees that company is basically collecting from the gas fees from different transactions, especially with the EVM compatibility of the FTC blockchain, meaning many of the Ethereum blockchain, many of the Ethereum platforms that that they're on Ethereum blockchain, hopefully they're gonna switch into FTC blockchain because of very high gas fees that they're paying on Ethereum blockchain, so they can switch on FTC blockchain to pay less gas fees. So I believe it's going to be huge. By all means, at the beginning of the video, I told you these are not a financial advice. I'm just sharing you my journey in different platforms. I'm not promoting any platforms. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, what I decide to do with my money. So basically, you need to do your own due diligence before you put your hard-earned money into any platforms, including FinTOCH, right? Okay, this is just talking about the FTC hack, FTC blockchain, and different features of FinTOCH that they're planning to bring into this space, and hopefully all those features come and start playing their role into this ecosystem, right? So one of which is FinBill, that I guess you're able to pay your bills with FinBill. It's going to be huge. And also FinX. FinX is like you're able to do the exchange and doing the derivative exchange, futures, and it's going to be huge. And us as a super note holders and the subscribe to FTC blockchain, we are able to basically earn passive income on a daily basis. Another feature is FinPay, which is going to be like PayPal. Hopefully, these are just at least I'm dreaming, right? So who knows what comes into this FinTOCH app? You never know. Maybe they close the door and they say goodbye tomorrow. So that's why I'm telling always invest as much as you can afford to lose. Not like because I heard from someone I'm gonna start investing. No, invest as much as you can afford to lose. Doesn't matter how big or how small and how legit the platforms are. Platforms like FinTOCH can work perfectly fine today, but they disappear tomorrow, right? Okay, now let's go to talk about different part of this app. Now first, let's go to wallet. You may see some of the FTCs here and not all of them. So you can click on this asset, this plus sign. Over here you can click on search and put FTC. So you see these toggle buttons are off, so except this one, this is on. So I'm gonna turn on FTC Fin by clicking on it, right? So if you don't see some of these on your app, so if it's off, so you could click them on, right? And you can see all these into your wallets, right? So basically all of them is here now. FTC, TFTC, USDT, USDT BEP, USDT. I'm gonna turn off what I don't need at this point. So at any time and point, I'm able to basically turn them back on. So I don't need USDT ERC. So I'm gonna turn this off. USDT TRC I'll keep. FTC FTH BEP20, FTC BEP20, FTC BEP20. What's the difference between these two FTC? Both of them are BEP20. If you notice, one of them is grayed out, one of them is green. The gray one is ending to 0EC7. This is the old one. And FTC BEP20 green one ending to 1F4C, I showed you in the announcement. This is the new one. So I'm gonna turn those two on for now. And I'll tell you what this one is. This is for whoever is participating to the liquidity pool, LP, based on BEP20, right? And that's it. So I have nothing else on. I'll go back to my wallet, and if I go to my wallet now, I'm seeing just what the coins that I need, right? I'm just seeing FTC Fin, FTC FTH BEP20, USDT BEP20, FTC BEP20, old one, Liquidity, TFTC, and FTC BEP20, green one, the new one, right? Okay, so this is how we are able to add the assets, the coins, into our wallet or remove it. And this wallet, by the way, this wallet is acting as like MetaMask wallet, like Trust wallet, like Token Pocket, like Exodus, many other wallets. You're able to basically store your Bitcoin over here. So you're gonna click on, for example, if you want to transfer your Bitcoin from other wallet into this wallet, you can just click on your, for example, BTC, click on receive, and it's going to generate the address, and you can deposit into your address. This works as, you know, same as your other wallets. Or if you want to transfer or send it from this wallet to your external wallet or to your whoever, your friends, your family, or any other, you know, addresses, so you are able to transfer from this wallet to on the other wallet addresses. Same as, you know, Ethereum, same as TRX, many other things, right? Important thing. Today, July the 8th, 2023, I noticed, and I put in different groups, 2 new coins being already added. And I noticed I put into different groups. One of which is Bird. I don't know what does it do, but it says Bird. It's a logo of FINTOCH FRC20, right? So hopefully we're gonna be having announcements soon about this, but I'm gonna turn this one on for now. And so one of them is Bird with the FINTOCH logo, based on FRC, right? I'm gonna turn this one on. And another one is, one of them is Bird, another one is Fish. So another one is Fish. I'm gonna click on search for Fish. Here you go. Again, FINTOCH logo, Fish, FRC20. I'm gonna turn on this Fish as well. So if I go back to my wallet list, I'll see FTC main, FTC fin, BTC BNB, FTC Web20, the old address FTC, and the new FTC Web20 address, as well as Bird and Fish, FRC20, FRC20, right? So at this point, I don't know what these Bird and Fish doing, you know, what are these coins for, but because I saw this FTC FINTOCH logo on it, icon on it, so I'm just, you know, added into my wallet list as well. Okay, so so far we talked about how to add, how to remove, how to switch the network, how to update the app, how to back up your 12 seed phrases, and if you lost it or if you don't have access to it anymore, so how you can have access into it, where to use where to get the announcements from. Don't click on any links, right? And one more thing, if you click on browser, this FinSol, which is on, it is a gaming platform. So I'm not into gaming that much, but if I click on FinSol, it's gonna show you, again, one more time, you gotta come to browser and you gotta click on FinSol, right? So if you click on FinSol, you see, you know, they already launched all these, you know, you can click on any of these and start playing. How to play, I don't know. So I'm just showing you FinSol is being launched. And by the way, every single day, you just come over here one more time, come to browser, click on FinSol, and click on this, right? Let me just turn this off. Sorry. I don't know what which one was it. So if you click on that FTC that I showed you over here, like this one, if you click on it, it's giving you every day it's giving you 0.1 TFTC. 0.1 TFTC. And I guess TFTC is just, you know, you're able to use it for playing those games, right? But it's free. So you can earn 0.1 TFTC every day. So every day you come to browser, you click on FinSol, click on this one. Every day, so tomorrow if I click on this, it's going to be 1.1. The day after, 1.2. So now I'm gonna withdraw. Before I withdraw, I'm gonna go to my wallet and I'll show you my TFTC is 0, right? TFTC is 0. Now, if I go back to that FinSol and withdraw that one TFTC that I have, withdraw TFTC, my address. Oh no, it says withdraw limit 1, balance 1. So I'm gonna click on 1, withdraw. Withdraw limit 1, balance 1. Withdraw. Amount is incorrect, more than 1. Okay. Anyhow. I guess that's a TFTC. You are able to earn 0.1 TFTC every day just by clicking on this and go check that one. Click on that one that I showed you inside this FinSol. And I believe you are able to withdraw it to your TFTC as I showed you. Okay, so this was another thing. Now let's go to this part of the app and talk about these features now, right? So before I talk about this one, let me just show you how we are able to earn our profits on a daily basis and extract our daily profits. So I'm coming to this profit section here, right? So then you go to my mining. You see here, this is going to be your daily. It's been undrawn. So they released, my total mining so far is 4.26, right? But as you may know, they're not gonna give us this 4.26 until 180 days passed, right? But I'm still earning, right? So out of this 4.26, the released one so far, I guess it was started since June the 6th. Today is July the 8th. I guess, let's say 32 days, right? So far, the released mining out of this is 0.3897, right? And then unreleased, basically if I add this one and this one, it's going to be equivalent to this 4.26, right? So released one is this much, unreleased one is this much. Basically the company owes me this much after 180 days. I'm gonna receive this total, right? And every day is going to be added and added, right? Anyhow, released mining 0.389. Out of this released mining, I already withdrawn 0.34, right? 0.04 is undrawn, right? This is my profit that I have not withdrawn so far. To withdraw this, I'm gonna click on mining withdrawal, extract, put my password. Okay, done. Sure, successfully submitted. Now, if I go back to my wallet, this number, see, it's changed, right? So what is FTC Fin? FTC Fin is my daily earning profits. FTC Fin is my daily earning profits from mining. So basically whatever I earn from this, my mining section, right? So all these is going to be added into my FTC Fin, FTC that I earn on FinTOCH blockchain, right? FTC Fin. And this is the history of my basically the FTC released one and extract record. So today, just a few seconds ago, July the 8th, I extracted this much on live, right? So basically you can see extract record, and release detail, right? So this is how you're able to extract your daily profits, and it's being added to your wallet, FTC Fin. So far we understand what the FTC Fin is. Now, if you want to swap your FTC Fin to FTC BEP20, FTC Fin to FTC BEP20, right? It's enough that you go to this wallet here, swap, click on swap. You are able to exchange, swap between your FTC Fin and FTC BEP20. If FTC Fin is at the top, we're gonna sell our FTC Fin to expect to receive FTC BEP20, right? It's zero gas fee. There's no fee for it. So how much I had, it shows over here too. I have FTC Fin 1.4. Let me just go back to my wallet to confirm. FTC Fin 1.4. Yeah, if I go to swap one more time, I can swap between FTC Fin and FTC BEP20. So over here it shows my balance. Let's say if I click 1.4, I'm receiving 1.4 in FTC BEP20 because it's a 0% fee, no fees on cross-chain between FinTOCH blockchain and BEP20. Same thing, if I want to, let's say, how much I have FTC BEP20, I have 0 actually, right? Imagine if I had FTC BEP20, let's say I had $100 or $10, and if I want to change it, switch it, swap it to FTC Fin, again I'm going to do swap. Now I want to sell my FTC BEP20 to receive FTC Fin, so I'm going to click on this. I'm selling FTC BEP20, whatever is at the top, I'm selling that to receive the bottom one, to receive the FTC Fin, right? So I'm gonna click on this. I'm selling FTC Fin to receive FTC BEP, and if I click again, I'm selling FTC BEP to receive FTC Fin. So I hope you understand. It's not so confusing. It's not a skyrocket, right? So anyhow, one more time. I'm selling FTC Fin, for example, just 1.2 of 1.4 that I had, for example. This is just an example. To receive 1.2, exactly the same amount, 0 gas fee, FTC BEP20. Into what address? It's instead of putting your address here, it's just enough to click on local address. It's gonna populate the address and click on done, swap, right? So if you swap, you're gonna put your password and boom, done. So these are the swap records that I've done in the past, right? So based on the guidelines of the company previously, we were supposed to have 0.1 FTC BEP20, 0.1 FTC BEP20 into our wallet to keep active, our wallet active. What does it mean to keep our wallet active? For those team builders, if you don't have your wallet active, you're not going to be able to receive your earnings and commissions from your team. So you have to have your keep your wallet active. This is for the team builders, as well as for to be able to receive. The company so far they announced after a full year, after the 100% of the after 100% of the ecosystem is implemented in different features, everything comes into place, right? So we are eligible to get refund of our whatever we put into our wallet, I guess, into mining, or the funds that we put into the wallet, right? We are eligible to receive if we have our wallet active. Well, how we can keep our wallet active? By having 0.1 FTC BEP20. I have 0 here. What I need to do is just go back up to swap. I'm gonna exchange 0.1 FTC FIN to FTC BEP20 on the new address, which is green one. So I'm gonna click on local wallet, done, and swap. Put my next and password. Let me just put my password. Done. Sure. Transaction is done, broadcasted. And if I go back, so it was 1.4, right? So now it's 1.3 because 0.1 is coming over here. So it may take a few minutes, right? But if I go here and click on this, I can see the transaction is already done, right? July the 8th, 0.1 is already been deducted from my account from FTC FIN, right? So here we go, it hit my wallet. So 0.1 is already being added into my FTC BEP20, right? So this is FTC, how to swap and exchange between FTC FIN and FTC BEP20. You don't have to put any local any wallet address. You just click on the local wallet and it populates the address. Now, how to swap between USDT BEP20 and FTC BEP20. What are these for, right? So let's say for FTC BEP20, right, to USDT BEP20. Let's say I have some FTC BEP20, right? Let's say $11.95 at this point I have. I want to exchange it to USDT BEP20 and withdraw from the wallet, right? I want to go, buy something at the grocery store, right? Or send it to another platform, or send it to my friend, or send it to my other wallet, right? So I want to sell FTC BEP20, convert it to USDT BEP20. How? We need to go to here, FTC exchange. FTC exchange. So it's very easy. You don't have to basically memorize all these. By looking at it, you're gonna notice, okay, this is exchange between USDT BEP20 and FTC BEP20, and FTC green one. So this is the new one, right? So whatever is at the top, I'm selling that. Whatever is at the bottom, I'm receiving that. And it says over here to expect to receive this here. So if I click on this, I'm selling my FTC BEP20. I'm selling my FTC BEP20 to receive USDT BEP20, right? It's easy. Another way to come over here to FTC exchange, instead of clicking on this, I can go to home page and click on FTC exchange. It takes us exactly the same location. Very easy. We don't have to memorize all these. FTC exchange is basically, it's going to enable us to exchange between USDT BEP20 and FTC BEP20. So now, if I want to, now it shows my balance, 0.1 FTC, because I showed you I purchased it. I convert from my FTC FIN to FTC BEP20. So now it shows me my FTC BEP20 balance. Now, if I click on, let's say I want to convert 0.1 FTC BEP20 to receive USDT. It's gonna give me to $12, right? But here is the thing. This is important. We need to pay the gas fees because we are not on FINTOCH blockchain anymore. We are working on BEP20, Binance Smart Chain. BEP20 is Binance Smart Chain blockchain. That's why we need to pay gas fees in BNB. It's very minor, but still we have to pay, right? Again, one more time. If a few minutes ago I showed you if you're converting between FTC FIN to FTC BEP20, right? You are not basically paying any gas fees, right? I showed you a few minutes ago. But now if you want to exchange between FTC BEP20 and USDT BEP20, you have to, it's giving you the notification here as well. It's a minor fee estimate, so it's BNB. So before we do so, we have to make sure to go to our wallet. We have to make sure that we have BNB to cover our gas fees whenever we need it, right? So for example, in this wallet, I have 0.152 BNB, which is almost $46 at the time of recording this video. So this is a lot, right? This is a lot. Usually, people, they have, let's say, $5, $10, and so far it's sufficient enough, right? But anyhow, I have 46, and I'm able to withdraw BNB at any time and point. Let's say I'm going to click on this BNB. I need it into my other platform. I'm going to transfer from this wallet to another wallet. It's easy, right? So let's go back to this FTC exchange. So over here, I'm able to sell my FTC BEP20 to receive. I'm able to sell my FTC BEP20 0.1, and I'm receiving $12. It's populating the number itself. If I click on exchange and put my password, so I'm receiving, I'm selling my FTC BEP20 to receive USDT BEP20. I hope this is easy as well, so you understand this. The next part, how to swap USDT BEP20. Let's say I have USDT BEP20 here. Let's say I have USDT. Let me turn off this one too. USDT TRC20. I don't need that, I guess, for now. Whenever I want, I can turn it back on. So I'm going to turn this one off. Go back. Okay, now it's more clear. Let's say I have USDT BEP20. Let's say I have $30, $300, $500, whatever, USDT BEP20, and I want to convert it to BNB. Let's say I don't have any BNB and I want to convert it to BNB to cover some gas fees for future, right? I can go to this wallet here, and at the top you see the swap trading. The swap trading, if you click on swap trading, you are able to be connected to PancakeSwap, and in PancakeSwap you are able to add or remove liquidity as well as convert USDT BEP20 to BNB. USDT BEP20 to BNB, right? So one more time. I go back. I showed you already the FTC here, FTC exchange. I showed you home, FTC exchange. I showed you the wallet. In swap, you are able to swap between FTC FIN and FTC BEP20. So everything is clear so far, right? So now, if you go to swap trading, in swap trading section, we are able to convert our USDT BEP20 to BNB, right? Our USDT BEP20 to BNB. For this, for now, I'm going to click I understand and import. So I'll tell you what this is later on, just in a few seconds, right? This is PancakeSwap. This is not FinTOCH app anymore. This is basically integrated PancakeSwap as part of FinTOCH app, right? So we have to make sure we have the correct FTC token over here. We have to make sure we have the correct FTC token here, right? So before we do so, I'm going to click on connect. It's going to connect to, doesn't matter, so injected or trust wallet, you can click on one of them. It's being connected to your wallet, and we have to make sure this is on BNB Smart Chain, right? Because our FinTOCH is on BNB Smart Chain and PancakeSwap, right? So the first part is swap. So we are able to swap between USDT. Which USDT is this one? Because it's in Binance Smart Chain, this is a USDT BEP20, right? USDT BEP20. How much I have? Because I clicked on connect already, so it shows me my balance, right? 0.03. Over here, if I click on BNB, right? If I click on BNB, it shows me my balance as well, right? So how much of my USDT I want to convert it to BNB? Basically, this PancakeSwap, the swap section is for swapping between the coins, between the tokens, USDT, BNB. Or I can click on this, BNB is at the top, to USDT, right? Because I click on connect, so it connects to my FinTocH app and it shows my balance, 0.15 BNB I have, right? How much of it I want to convert it to USDT BEP20? How do I know this is USDT BEP20? Because I'm working on Binance Smart Chain, right? So if I click on, I can put over here, out of that 0.15, just put 0.1. Okay, it's populating the number based on the current price. It's gonna give me $23.4 USDT BEP20. Or I can click on this one, maximum, all of them. It's gonna give me $35 or 50% of it. 50% of this balance, right? It's gonna give me $17, so on and so forth. And then if I click on swap, it's being converted between BNB and USDT. And always, whatever is at the top, I'm selling it to receive the bottom part, right? The top is sell, the bottom part is to receive, right? So if I click on this, USDT goes at the top, BNB comes down. So it's showing me my balance, how much of my balance I want to sell USDT to receive BNB. Basically, over here, one more time, if I go to swap trading, it connects me to, I have to connect and make sure I'm on Binance Smart Chain, Trust Wallet, and swap section, I can convert between the coins, between different coins, BNB to Cake, or BNB to, for example, to anything, right? By the way, FTC, you are not gonna search the name of FTC over here. Don't do this, please. If you search FTC, so many scam coins is gonna populate. We could paste the correct address here to add FTC correct address, right? How? It's easy. I'm gonna go back to the announcement section. The address I showed you at the beginning of the video, home, announcement. I guess it was here. It was ending to 1F4C, something like that, right? This one here, 1F4C, yeah, this one. I'm gonna click on this, excuse me, copy. This is the new contract, new FTC contract, right? Now I'm gonna go back to wallet, swap trading. It takes me to PancakeSwap, connect to my Trust Wallet or injected, doesn't matter which one you click on. Make sure to click on Binance Smart Chain, right? So imagine I don't have this one here. Imagine I want to, for the first time, I want to add FTC coin, FinTocH coin into PancakeSwap. So I'm going here. Over here, I'm gonna paste the address that I copied from announcement. This is the correct address, ending to 1F4C, and it populates this one. Then I'm clicking on this. Because I already added, it shows me FTC. If I didn't add it before, so it was showing over here for the first time. You click on it, it was giving you the warning. Are you sure you want to add this? You could click on yes, and add FTC into your PancakeSwap. Now I have the correct FTC in my PancakeSwap. Anyhow, this is how to add the FTC in your PancakeSwap and how you are able to basically convert your USDT to FTC. Or I can click on this, I can swap my FTC 0.1 to USDT, right? By the way, I could have done this inside the FinTOCH app as well. I showed you a few minutes ago, so I can do it in PancakeSwap as well. But for, you know, I assume the gas fees are a little bit different. Anyhow, this is another way of how you can convert between different tokens, especially the BNB. If you need to convert your BNB into the other coins like USDT BEP20 to BNB, you need to come to PancakeSwap over here as well. Let me see my notes if I have anything else to share with you. The liquidity. Let me just talk about the liquidity. I talk about this one, add or remove add. Okay. The liquidity pool. The liquidity pool, for the liquidity pool, we could go to our FinTOCH app, go to home. Over here it says add liquidity. We could click on this and it takes us over here. We could click on this part is FTC exchange, this part is add liquidity, right? We could switch between these two, right? Add liquidity. So do I have any liquidity currently? Yes, I do. It shows me over here. This is my participation into this FTC USDT version 2 liquidity pool. I already put this one over here. So based on the guidelines, again, based on the guidelines, we need to have minimum 0.1 FTC USDT V2 liquidity pool to keep our wallet active. What does it mean to have the wallet active? Again, in order to receive your commissions from your downlines if you're a team member, as well as, you know, being eligible to refund your funds in a year after all 100% of the different aspects, different features of the FinTOCH app is being implemented into the app, we are eligible to receive our money, right? So for that, we need to have our wallet active. Anyhow, we need to have minimum 0.1 FTC into the liquidity pool. But I recommend, it's your choice. First of all, this is not a financial advice again. It's at your own free will to do it or not. But I'm suggesting that instead of 0.1 FTC, you put 0.11 FTC. Why? Because when you convert, there a little bit of, you know, FTC is going to be deducted as a gas fees, and then you end up having, instead of 0.1 minimum, you will be ending to 0.09999. So you then, for little fraction of the FTC, your wallet is not going to be active. So you're not eligible to receive, you know, those benefits that I was mentioning earlier, right? So in order to keep our wallet active, I'm recommending to put 0.11 minimum. How? Over here, again, one more time, we could come to FTC, click on add liquidity, or we could go to home, add liquidity. It doesn't matter which way. Excuse me. So how much I have now? I already have 0. FTC BEP20, right? And I don't have, oh, okay. It's a good thing actually. How much I want to participate into the liquidity pool? I have 0.1, but I suggested you to put 0.11 minimum. It populates the equivalent amount of USDT BEP20. Currently, $13.23. So you need to have minimum this much in your FTC BEP20 in your wallet, and minimum of this much USDT BEP20 in your wallet, right? If you have this much, then you click on add and put your password, and your job is done. So you're participating into your liquidity pool. It's very easy, right? But because in my wallet I don't have USDT BEP20 currently in this wallet, right? I cannot add the liquidity pool unless I exchange between my BNB and USDT. How? I can go to swap trading and exchange, connect to my wallet. I can convert between my USDT and BNB because I have BNB in my wallet, and click on this. So BNB goes up. I'm selling BNB to receive USDT BEP20. This is just a illustration. I'm not gonna do that. Let's say I put 50% of my wallet, my BNB balance. $17 I'm gonna receive in my USDT BEP20. Imagine now I have $17 USDT. It's easy. So then I go back to FTC, liquidity, right? Liquidity. So I have $17 in my wallet, USDT BEP20, but I require to have just $13 to be able to add this liquidity 0.11, my recommendation, and $13, and add, boom, done. Previously, we used to go to PancakeSwap to do this liquidity, but now we are able to do the liquidity through the FINTOCH app itself directly. So we don't have to go to any other apps anymore. So if you click on this add, imagine I have this USDT equivalent to 0.11 and BNB as a gas fees. Just remember we have to have gas fees, right? Some people, they're sending me a message, oh my god, I cannot add the liquidity pool because you don't have a gas fees. So you have to have you see, this is very minimal amount, very small amount, but still you have to have these gas fees as part of your BNB into your wallet. So this is how you are able to participate in the liquidity. And the final thing, in this video, I'm going to show you how we are able to add the FTC blockchain network, FTC main chain network that's been released. So let's go to home page. If we go to the announcements here, a few days ago, it says FinSwap official launch. FinSwap official launch, right? So FinSwap supports integration with popular third-party wallets such as MetaMask, and as well as I know for a fact what is it, the Trust Wallet, right? So these are the parameters that we have to add into our MetaMask and Trust Wallet to be able to use FTC main chain network. How? I'm going to show you now, right? Let me just open up my MetaMask wallet. This is my MetaMask wallet. Let's say I don't have FTC. Right now, I already added the FTC main chain. Let's imagine this is not here, right? I have Ethereum main network, I have BNB Smart Chain, and many other networks, right? So let's say this is not here. If I want to add a new network, I'm coming over here one more time. I'm clicking on this. Add a network. Custom network. Here it is. So what are these? Network name. I'm putting, for example, this is optional. I'm putting FinTOCH main chain, for example. Whatever name, right? Main chain. But these are not optional. We have to put the proper names and information over here, proper addresses and information. How? RPC URL. I'm going back to the announcement. RPC URL. I'm clicking on this, copy, and go back there, paste, right? Chain ID. I'm going back to the announcement, chain ID. Click on this, copy, symbol FTC. This is paste. This is symbol FTC. I can do a copy paste. And over here, Blockchain Explorer. Again, over here, going back to the announcement in FinTOCH app, copy, go back to the wallet address MetaMask, paste, right? Finish. Now, because I already added, it says the network has already been added. But imagine if I didn't add it, so you could click on add, done. Your job is done. So you could see the list of the networks, and you could click on this to activate your wallet on your FTC main chain. So how we're gonna utilize this, it's not announced yet. So we're gonna be waiting for hopefully next announcement anytime soon. But so far they released the information of FTC main chain, how we are able to add into our MetaMask wallet. The same thing is on Trust Wallet. The only thing on Trust Wallet, you are not able to do the same procedure as I showed you in MetaMask on Trust Wallet on iPhones, right? We are not able to add these custom network on iPhones, on Trust Wallet on iPhone. The Trust Wallet on website, on web browser, on your computer desktop, you're able to do exactly the same thing. Add the custom network, put these parameters, boom, done. Same thing with Android, easy, same procedure, done. But the only thing is, so far, we are not able to add any custom network, these custom network on Trust Wallet on iPhones. Okay. Hopefully this video was to your satisfaction. I tried to explain and refresh all your memories from A to Z as much as I could to go over different features of the app. And I know it's something else for those people that you want to be a team builder. First, you have to make sure that your wallet is already binded to your upline, to your sponsor. I strongly recommend to bind your wallet to your whoever sponsored you at the beginning, whoever sponsored you and introduced you to this beautiful FinTOCH ecosystem. How? You need to go to here, go to invite, click, go to bind, and if you see it says ID these stars, it's already binded and you cannot change or modify this address anymore. But imagine it's not binded, so you could put the address of the person, the wallet that you want to bind it to. So you copy your sponsor's ID, paste it here, click the bind, done, right? Again, I strongly suggest to use the wallet ID of the person that you want to be a part of his or her team. If you don't have any sponsor, you could use my ID, my wallet ID. I'm going to put in the comment section below. You could use my wallet ID to put over here and bind to my team. So you could be part of my team as well. So this is one thing. And the last thing is, if you want to invite your friends and start building a team, so you could come one more time to a home page, go to invite, copy the link, and paste, send in from WhatsApp or Telegram or text message to your friends, paste it over there, and they can click on that link and do the same procedure, download the app, and start enjoying the FinTOCH platform. In this video, I tried to basically refresh your memory from A to Z. You know, I uploaded quite a few different videos, almost, I guess, 46, 7, 8 or 50 different videos. So obviously in each video, I'm talking about in detail, I'm talking about each aspect of the feature, I'm talking about the ecosystem and so on and so forth. But as a recap, I tried to refresh your memory and talk about different features and how you're able to swap, remove the app, back up your seed phrases, reinstall the app, adding to the liquidity pool, connect to MetaMask, connect to Trust Wallet, network switch if you have a poor connection, and how to extract and how to add the coins, and so on and so forth. I hope this video is to your satisfactory. Please like, if you like this video, please like this video and share with your friends. If you have any comments, any questions, please put in the comment section below. I have my Telegram link down in the comment section below as well. I'm talking about some other opportunities in my Telegram channel if you want to be part of. Thank you so much for watching. I guess this is the longest video I've ever made for talking about FinTOch, but I try to summarize from A to Z. Thank you all for watching. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going here on my channel, please click the ring bell as well. It's a pleasure to be able to bring incredible platforms like FinTOch to you guys, to help you guys to increase your portfolios, diversified, and earn potentially additional stream of income. We are all waiting for to receive the new announcement from the company. I showed you where to get the announcements from, and hopefully, as per the announcement last time, early July, I guess sometime next week. I guess, don't hold me on that, but on July 12th, I guess they're gonna revive the lending and borrowing ecosystem as well. This is just a rumor. It's not an official announcement. So, but hopefully early July we will be having a new announcement regarding the lending and borrowing. If you have any comments, any questions, any suggestions, please put in the comment section below. Otherwise, see you next time.